Time to press ahead. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Stone seals this chamber against the world. The Baal amulet trembles in frightened awe. You do not discover truth. In these symbols you see only death. Will you return once you cross this threshold?
Why must the dead? Blood and bones, bones and blood. Pointy nonsense. At least Shah had some panache.
As did Mistra's home on Elysium. Her ribbed vaults and buttresses created a magic entirely of their own. Not to mention her pleasure domes.
Pleasure dome.
It's a perfectly legitimate architectural feature.
Something good here, I hope.
Are the gods truly this petty?
I believe Orin first made an incision in the upper left clavicle.
I am afraid I must disagree. Orin's first cut was quite clearly the throat.
Look on this corpse as you would look on perfection. The curve of laceration. Refined. Beautiful.
Few mutilate with Orin's skill. Her craft is exquisite. It is a rare honor to see her work. Relish it.
Great Scrolls must be returned within a 10-day. It seems the Temple to Murder has a lending library.
Perhaps the tale of my first meal. Amazing.
As the city grows weaker, Baal's call grows stronger. More and more seek his sanctuary.
Filled with malcontents, the Murder Lord welcomes them all.
So many places to puncture and let the air leak out. Hush, hush. I hear footsteps trip-trapping on the Murder Lord's stones. It refused the Murder Lord's command and comes crawling into his sanctum with the tyrant unpulped. I know what you did. Spilled my grandfather's crimson. He was mine. He showed me how to slice and slit. He guides my dagger still. Oh, did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation. You do not lie, underling. It is your blood I am destined to spill. Your death spit will stain these walls, little lamb. Oh, your murder should have been exquisite. A crypt-born effigy to greet Baal's bleeding dawn. And now it will be nothing. Come to me, Father. Set my flesh to your unholy purpose!
The flaying queen, an heir of murder. Take our strength.
You first.
Prostrate before your throne of blood. Heed our prayer. Heed your call.
Good enough.
Prostrate before your throne. Heed our prayer. Heed your call.
Some blood. Incoming.
Where do we go from here? At the ready.
coat with fire, baby.
Slaying queen, an heir of murder. Take our strength.
At the ready. Don't mind if I do.
Gone with the weave.
Got to focus.
Still on my feet.
A metallic tang fills the air as the Slayer's form is drained of life. Ashes to ashes, blood to blood, you have robbed another god of his chosen. A glint of light on something in the blood catches your eye.
A nether stone.
Only one chosen remains. And that's still one too many.
Find Gortash and take his nether stone.
Should mind my step.
My head is pounding. To think I was taken captive by that disgusting creature. An error I'm glad you swiftly rectified. To camp. I will not let my guard slip again. I swear by Mother Gith's scion.
We must seize the third stone before it breaks free.
tormenting this poor soul. Seems simple enough.
No time to dally.
I have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. Breathe deep and move.
She is crushed. Destroyed. Obliterated. But her skull did not sit in my palm. Not by my hand. No. No.
I want to have a word.
So messy. All you needed was a drop.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Hatched up, pushing on.
No traps, please.
Pick a fight.
Now this is my happy place. Go on.
Be split and killed before his throne.
What path lies before me?
If I don't get my beauty sleep soon, I may just get a tad malcontent.
Interviews, politics, gossip, all of it gets in that bloody Baldur's mouth rag. Except what the
If a lava elemental is made of fire, what am I made of?
many things, I suppose.
I should speak up.
Bile, phlegm,
Welcome back, valued customer. Take your time. Thank you.
What's the story? I'd love to, thanks.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Welcome back, valued customer. Take your time. Thank you for visiting Sorceress Sundries.
Moving in.
That's just how I look. Yeah, we weren't doing anything.
Stories! Stories! Get them right here!
Look, Mama, look! It's so pretty.
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
It is not in a Githyanki's nature to say thank you. Our language doesn't even have a phrase for it. Kraith Khan Jan is the closest equivalent I know. May your enemies know agony. But after releasing me from Orin's grip, there is only one proper response. Thank you. Sincerely. Well, good then. Let's carry on. Orin's dead, which means we have taken one step closer to slaughtering the fetid Elder Brain. Yes, the hammer is ours! To think, Orpheus's release is within our grasp. When we next enter the Astral Prism, the Prince of the Comet will soar again. Incredible. Since I was old enough to hold a blade, I've dreamt of wielding a silver sword. Since I was old enough to hold a blade, I've dreamt of wielding a silver sword. The swords cleave both meat and mind, body and brain. To swing one, mesmerizing. To be slain by one, agonizing. Everyone I bleed with the sword will be my tribute to Prince Orpheus.
Lae'zel gave a thorough description. You can't think of more you would add.
Certainly not, or the Prince's honor guard would have already fractured his prison. Only the Orphic hammer can break Orpheus free. A Kithrak's silver sword is more than a weapon. It is an extension of your will, an entire limb unto itself. You merely need to think strike, and it strikes. The sword carves the correct path, and carries your arm with it. The ancient slates tell us that each sword holds a fragment of the living gate, a flesh portal made from the stuffs of nightmare. The silver injures the body, the gate's flesh injures the mind, a formidable weapon against Gaith. Very well.
What's in here?
Look, Mama, look! It's so pretty. I see. Oh, stand up. You're slouching.
curious ornate box. Its many sides are engraved with indecipherable glyphs. The box doesn't yield.
Tough luck. Let me know if you need to borrow a little elbow grease.
What's he got to say for himself?
City of Steel.
It was another day in the City of Lies, Baldur's Gate, where the people begged for justice until they starved. Two heroes were fated to cross paths that day. Their eyes met. Destiny was calling. Strangers? Only in a fool's definition of the word. It was the start of something incredible. Two heroes on the hunt for justice, no matter the cost. All the Tall One had to do was say yes. The Tall One had failed the first test. They lacked caution. The cat could have just as easily been a foe as a potential friend. Perhaps it was simply not meant to be.
No.
Upon their return, the cat couldn't help but wonder whether the Tall One had finally decided how their die would be cast.
Listen, Wendell. I really think we need to have a chat.
Are we not already having a chat,
I
my
agree.
angel?
Who'd have thought the world
We redden our steel by the light of day in his name. You are our lamb, ready for slaughter. I claim you, little lamb, for Baal. Let this murder be a sacrament!
What should I do? Heading there. Time to deal some punishment.
Should get started.
Quick! Must be quick. This mind is small, fragile. Listen now. You know us. Absolute will. Absolute power. Not much time left. This mind cannot bear us. Turns to liquid. Listen close. We learn. We grow. Loosen our clumsy bindings. Aid us. Necromancer dead. Changeling fallen. Only tyrant remains. Kill him. You have a place in my grand design.
The Elder Brain can control anyone with a tadpole? That's, concerning.
What happened? Why do I taste copper?
Moving ahead. Here goes nothing.
To life and living. Compliments of Stony and Bony. Let merriment abound.
Something to ask.
Bloody hells! Who were that lot? And the captain? She's dead!
Could be written so beautifully.
Baldur, the city's founder, gazes out to sea.
Those cultists are lucky they were on the other side of the park. In the old days, those troublemakers would never have got so close to civvies.
God's not seen action like that in an age. Hope I don't have to again. Tell you what, city's gone down the gutter recently. All these attacks. It's no good.
Upstairs, chromatic scale, the finest purveyors of musical instruments in Faerun.
Drab attire, lackluster skin. My darling, you need my gems. They'll brighten even a ghoul like yourself. Or, if you are the practical sort, I also stock enchanted stones. They're almost as magical as myself. A skeleton would be more accurate. You have good bones, darling. You just need decoration, and you're in the right place. Darling, we're on this plane but for a blink of the eye. Why not get a little luxurious? Remember, a life without glitter is no life at all. Take care now.
A customer. Come, Docha. You look like someone who knows their way around a lute. Or perhaps you enjoy the drums. Flute? No. Lyre. Oh. Well, no matter. My instruments make the most splendid of gifts. I'm sure you'll find something for even the most contrary of bards. Thank you for coming to my little shop. I hope you have a wondrous day.
Clanking great steel watches. Bloody hate them. No matter what the mouth says.
Precisely the attitude that is ruining the...
Oi! Stop a moment. Right. You look harmless enough. The commander keeps an open house, so you may pass. That's secret. And anyway, she's away, so Ryan's in charge. So be nice to Ryan, or I'll kick you out.
What's that? What's inside?
There should be a home without anyone. Look around you. It's peaceful, isn't it? Peaceful for the moment. For how long?
My shot's killed every day by drugs.
Make a habit of just letting yourself into people's homes, do you? My mother's not here, if that's who you've come to see. So you're not here to see her? Who are you then? Is a bold thief who would just stroll into the druid Jaheira's home? Still, time to turn around and go. She's alive. Who are you to her? A harper? don't be too wounded. Up until this moment, she was missing. Presumed dead out in the Shadowlands. But she's alive. Everyone! She's alive! Bring her here, so we can kill her.
Bring Mum back. It won't come to blows, whatever Ryan says. Probably it won't.
Greetings, sir. You have not been announced to this court, and we deign not to speak with thee.
Snap someone in half. Here's like an overfilled sausage. Well.
Orin was a monster, whatever her form. I suppose growing up somewhere like this would make a monster of anyone. How can I help? I question the wisdom of that decision, but so I'll be here.
I would be lying if I told you I was certain we would walk out of that temple alive. We faced Baldur once before, and I was not ready to count on luck a second time. But luck had no part in it. Just you, and now it is Gortash's turn. We'll need his stone to finish this, however you plan to acquire it. So let us go pay Lord Lyre a visit. Ah, you've wandered far in my absence. And now you come to march me to the gallows, is it? Come on, then. Likely you have some pointed questions. But you shall have to get in line behind my dear, dear daughter. What is it, cub? As you wish. What is it, cub? Ask it.
Gentlemen, I'm quite certain that we are almost upon this roost.
How can you tell?
What a surprise.
Ah, Mahler's mark, an ambush.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
Smells it too. Ooh.
It has been a hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home. sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jaheira's only message contained in all this time she's been away? 7. Now there is a phrase Jaheira has never uttered. But no. The message went, I'm sorry, you know what to do.
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one. We've come to take the fight to the cult. Which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you? You're the one who saved her, so tell me. Are we all doomed? So fight. That's what all you heroes and harpers are for, isn't it?
You are a very irritating girl.
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Have mercy, sister. She's old, after all.
So old!
Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots. No arguing. Just tell me you're well.
I am well.
And Minsk?
We're working on it.
You'll get him back. I owe him a kicking for showing Fig how to throw hatchets. So, this cult. What's our plan?
I'm not fool enough to think I can change your mind. But if you're staying, I don't want you taking up arms. There are other ways to fight.
Really? Like what?
You shame me. In all our hunting, I had put them from my mind.
Right. Leave them to us then. If we can't get them past the checkpoints, we'll at least make sure they're watched over if it comes to fighting in the streets. If I have to stay home and babysit, then it's your job to make sure there's still a home to look after. Take what you need, and we'll do the grand reunion when you come back for good. So, lovely as it is to have you back, Mother. Go away. You have work to do.
Aye, aye, Commander. Wait, one more thing. There are doppelgangers on our trail. One even went so far as to steal my face.
Huh. All right then. If you turn up looking for hugs and kisses, I'll be sure to shoot first.
That's my girl.
Those leaves are a little darker than I'd like, Felices.
What is it, Cub? I have given you much reason to think that Harpers hoard secrets like precious stones, but I promise you, this was not some intrigue. Just, plain and simple foolishness. As if by keeping clear of my family, I might keep them clear of the cult in turn. And if this fight were to go against us, well, they had already done their mourning. Why visit it on them twice? Well, if fool I be, then at least I'm in good company. I was wrong to think I could keep my children from this fight. They're Baldurian born and bred. The only damned reason I root myself in this place. This city is a cesspit. An open sewer of the soul that taints us with its filth and churns us out when all that is good has been stripped away. It also happens to be their home. And so it is mine. Ugh. That might be the first time I have said that out loud. Now come. We had best get to saving it. Lest Ryan turn her ire on us both.
Good, strong roots. I take no responsibility for your plants. You know I'm more of a mushroom man.
You've let my study turn into a thicket. Is this what I am hearing?
I tended to it. I just let it thrive in its own independence. You know, same way you raised us.
I raised you to be a sweet and kind boy. What happened?
I watched what you did instead of listening to what you said. This house has taken in a lot of children over the years. Mother dear was sometimes more commander than, well, mother dear.
Ha! You see? This one is well trained. I have no need for you anymore, faithless boy.
Oh, save your fangs for someone who thinks you might actually use them. I've only ever seen her truly angry once. We were down the market when I was about 9 years old. Some merchant started in with the usual. Yes, but where's your family? Whose son are you, really? When Mother was done with him, well, let's say he won't have any sons of his own to worry about.
Nature's law in action.
Well, what are we reading now? More Londo?
No, I'm looking for any history.
Sorry, citizen. Dogs are now a restricted area.
Talk straight. Are you real?
Lodge of the Society of Brilliance.
Whoever did this had no rhyme or reason. Just viciousness.
Jaheira's adept at keeping secrets, and for good reason. She was wise to try and keep her family safe. I just wish I could have done the same.
I can crack that open.
Who are you? Another who needs to learn the difference between right and wrong?
A Githyanki youth, and a familiar one at that. Can it be that this is the one who hatched from the egg you took from the crash?
No. Everyone must learn. Right from wrong. Good from bad. I am Pataris, and I am good. Father was bad. They all were. I tried to make them better, but they were not strong enough. They lacked resolve. Havkalag. He brought me from the shell, raised me quickly, taught me to be good, but he failed me. He was not righteous. He was not innocent. His thoughts were impure. Such evil can only be cured one way. With pain. With torment. And if that does not work, with death. Tell me, are you a good person? You would speak of punishment to me? I know what you did to me. I see the memory of it. Right there in your head. You stole me from my people. Gave me to that woman. Unhatched. Defenseless. You let me be brought here so Father could hurt me. You are bad. You must be taught a lesson. You were trying to save me. I don't understand. Father saved me. I was a nasty, evil thing, but his treatments made me good. I'm cured. But why would he hurt me if I didn't need to be cured? The code is flawed, and I am a monster. As he said I was. I cannot be trusted. What have I done?
He's got a job to do. These goods need to be delivered.